ran wild. It's been a long time since I left that place. And now I lead a very different kind of life. My husband is a great admirer of my cooking, even though I never use recipes. There is a playground attendant at the park where I take my son to play. Playgrounds now have rubberized mats on the ground, and the attendant keeps a watchful eye for potential predators. My son is safe. He doesn't even know how safe. I have friendly neighbors who are concerned about the epidemic of dandelions on our lawns. The checkers at the grocery store greet me as they greet everyone else, smiling and guileless. I'm a different person. Mostly. And it makes me wonder if one day I might be able to rediscover fully the child version of myself before things fouled themselves up. When I was a little girl with commendable manners, when my father and I were two against the world, when my striving for goodness was so natural it was like leaves falling from trees everywhere around me, when I believed sacredness was to be found in many small things like ladybugs and doll toes, when I didn't have a murderous thought in my head. Not even one. Here's something I remember. I am 6 years old. I awaken in my bed to the pitchy darkness of night. The familiar glow of my mermaid nightlight is gone, and there are sounds coming from outside in the street. Screeches like those of predator birds, but human. There are people out there. And also rain, thunder. I call for my father. He comes in, carrying a candle in a crystal candlestick. He sets the candle on the table next to me and sits on my bed. His weight dimples the bed, and my small body rolls against him. "You're dreaming, little Lumen," he says. "No, I'm not," I say. "How can you tell?" He is testing me, but his eyes tell me he is sure I will pass. "I never dream about the night," I tell him. "All my dreams are daytime dreams." "Is that true?" He seems pleased. "Yes." "Well, that's the sign of a pure spirit." A blinding flash startles the room, a moment of clear sight in the blindness, and a moment later a violent crack of thunder. The earth is tearing itself apart outside. I picture the ground rent with gaping fissures, and the voices howling crazy at the sky, the thunder, the apocalyptic sundering of the world. "What's happening?" I say. "Just a storm," says my father. He is a geologist. He knows about the currents of the earth. "Must have taken down a power line somewhere. The electricity on the whole block is out. Nothing to worry about." The rain goes clattery against my window pane. Then the voices again from outside. Feral cries. They sound not afraid as I am, but rather celebratory. Wanton, a word I am aware of. "Who's out there?" I say. "Just teenagers," my father says. "Why are they like that?" "That's just the way they are." "Will I be like that when I grow up?" "You? Perish the thought." It is a pet expression of his. Perish is to outlaw, but parish is also a place for pastors. It is a magical word, and it might protect me. "You'll be different. You're my good girl, aren't you?" "Yes, and I am his good girl." "Will you always be my good girl?" "Yes." Always is so easy to promise. "Then, there we go," he says, and brushes my hair away from my forehead with his fingertips. The pandemonium continues outside my window, and I reach out to touch the fine, shimmering angles of the crystal candlestick. That, too, seems magic, like a wand or a gemstone that holds power in its mineral core. "Where did it come from?" I ask.